Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in the world today. Welcome in, and we're glad that you're here with us today. So we've got another container for you, and before I even get into the flowers, I just have to address this beautiful piece of hardscape that's sitting here in front of me. This was something that we just recently purchased at a local shop, FoxGlove Antiques and Etc. So if you're in the area, go to FoxGlove Antiques, Etc. They're amazing people. Go see them. They have a huge selection and they can get you pretty much anything you want if you've been looking for unique stone. If you're not in the area, you can go to Unique Stone's website. I will link that down below, and you can find a retailer in your area. Also, I've worked with Unique Stone. They directed me to Karen and said that she was a wonderful person to work with, and they did not lie. She's amazing. So go see them. So let's talk about what we have. We have the short egg urn, as our urn on top, and then below that is the large panel pedestal. Um, I love these pieces together. They're amazing. They are super heavy, so you can tell it's a little bit windy here today. They're not moving. They're not going anywhere. So really great pieces to have. We went and bought 2 more pieces today, which we'll show you later in another video. So we're also trying a brand new potting soil today. I've never tried this before. This is Fox Farm Ocean Forest potting soil. It is all organic. I've heard really good things about Fox Farm. I've never been able to try their stuff because I've never been able to find it here, quite honestly. But I've been looking for something a little bit loftier and organic, and this is organic, which I'm really excited to try. I'll let you know how it does. This is the only container I have it in this season, and probably will be the only container for this season. But if it works out well, we're going to be getting some more of this for next year. So I'm going to get everything in here along with our flowers and with the magic of video. And here they are, all of our gorgeous flowers. This one's a little different for us because we're going with very warm and cool tones of pink. We don't do a lot of pink in our garden. We typically stay with blues and purples. I've already mentioned purple's my favorite color. So we stay with those kinds of plants. We're doing this a little bit differently. So we've got 3 different Supertunias that we're going to try, all proven winners and all Vistas. And let me tell you, I got 6 Vistas to go in this container, which is going to provide an amazing show. They have plenty of room to drape and grow down. They're going to have plenty of room to grow up as well. Our thriller piece is going to be some Gaura. I got white to kind of break it up just a little bit. So this Gaura is Belize white. I picked this up at Walmart, believe it or not, and this is an amazing looking plant. This is going to do really, really well in this container. And then this one is a dark Rose Improved Gara. The blooms don't look great on this one, so I'm sorry I can't give you a peek at what those are going to look like, but they're really, really pretty soft pink blooms. So we're going to use both of the Garas here. For our centerpiece, this will actually become our tallest plant in the entire container. This is Unplugged Pink, Proven Winner Salvia. This gets upwards of 30 inches tall. Huge, huge plant. So this will be our centerpiece. I got 3 to go in the middle. I don't think I'm going to use 3. I don't think I'm going to need to use 3. So that's probably not going to happen. We have one of our favorites. This is Supertunia Vista Bubblegum. I know I watch a lot of videos. I watch a lot of people rave about bubblegum. We do have 1 bubblegum plant in a single pot on our patio, and I can't wait to see how it fills out and what it does because I know it's going to be amazing. Our second Vista, this is Supertunia Vista Jazzberry. I do have this in one other container, in a cool container, that I'm watching it explode as we speak. Again, a really darker pink bloom. And then our bright pop of color is our Supertunia Vista Paradise. Look at that foliage. Look at those blooms. Amazing, amazing. And that's just out of the container. These haven't even been put in the ground yet, so they're going to be absolutely amazing. Again, I have 6 of these, so I'm going to do them 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, all the way around, spacing them out interchangeably. I do have a potato vine as well, and I'll show you that here when we get to the end. So I'm going to get these in the ground, and then I'll show you what we got. Okay, so change of plans. The salvia does not work with this beautiful Gaura. This is already way too big. I don't think the salvia is going to grow well enough, so I'm not going to mess with that. We're going to load it up with the Gaura as our feature centerpiece. So here we go. And there we have it. So as you can see, big change of plans. I completely overestimated how many plants this container would hold. Generally, I probably would have said, oh, let's go for it. Let's put it in there anyway. But the poor little salvia, these Gaura have grown so large already that I'm just scared to put it inside in the center of these. I just think it would get smothered out. So I'm not going to do that to it. Generally, it would grow bigger than these. It will grow much taller. But I think these are a big enough centerpiece on their own. So we're going to leave that alone. So we went with the bubblegum in the front because I know that one's going to be my biggest performer. So I want that to be the center going down the front. I did the paradise next to it on this side, and then we did the jazzberry on the right side of it. I do have a potato vine as well, and I did that on each side. This is Cacara, Treasure Island sweet potato vine. You can find this pretty much anywhere. This is just a standard potato vine. I loved the contrast of color. I needed something a little bit darker to contrast with everything in here that's so brightly colored. But really excited to see where this is. You could see at the beginning I started with my Proven Winners time release fertilizer. I'm going to use Proven Winners water soluble throughout the season. I'm doing that every week so far. And then I'm going to get these watered in, and then we're done. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate you. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We would really appreciate it. Otherwise, please join us for our next video. See you next time.